Reported war crimes and became the most hated soldier in my unit. Iraq, 2007. I was a specialist in an infantry unit outside Fallujah. We'd been taking casualties for months. IEDs, sniper fire, ambushes. Everyone was on edge, paranoid, angry. One afternoon, our convoy got hit by a roadside bomb. My friend Jake lost both legs. We were screaming for a medevac while he bled out in the dirt. He died before the helicopter arrived. 2 hours later, we rolled into a village looking for the people who planted that bomb. Staff Sergeant Marcus was leading our squad. Good soldier, 3 tours, but something was different that day. His eyes looked wrong. We cleared house after house. Nothing. Then we found a family hiding in their basement. Father, mother, 2 teenage sons. Marcus started interrogating them through our interpreter. Where are the insurgents? Who planted the IED? The father kept saying he didn't know anything. Marcus grabbed one of the sons, pushed him against the wall, started hitting him. The kid was maybe 16. Sergeant, he's just a kid, I said. Shut up, Davis. These people killed Jake, but we had no evidence. No weapons in the house, no bomb-making materials, just a scared family. Marcus pulled out his sidearm, put it against the kid's head. The mother started screaming. I saw his finger move toward the trigger. Sergeant, don't! He fired into the wall next to the kid's head. The family was hysterical. Then Marcus turned his weapon on the father. Last chance. Where are they? Marcus, stop! I yelled. He looked at me with dead eyes. You're either with us or against us, Davis. The father started talking, desperate, giving random names and locations, obviously making stuff up just to stop the violence. Marcus pistol whipped him anyway, blood everywhere. When we got back to base, everyone was quiet. Nobody talked about what happened. That night, I couldn't sleep. Kept seeing that kid's face when the gun went off next to his head. Next morning, I went to our company commander, Captain Stevens. Sir, I need to report an incident from yesterday's patrol. I told him everything. The interrogation, the threats, the assault. Stevens' face went pale. You understand what you're saying, Specialist? You're accusing a decorated NCO of war crimes. Yes, sir, but it happened. The investigation started within 24 hours. Criminal Investigation Command interviewed everyone who was there. Suddenly, nobody remembered anything. We cleared a house, found nothing, moved on. I don't recall any use of force. Davis must be confused. I became a ghost in my own unit. Nobody would eat with me. Nobody would talk to me. During patrols, guys would forget to cover my position. I'd call for backup and get static on the radio. Someone spray-painted rat on my gear. Anonymous notes appeared in my bunk. Snitches get stitches. You're gonna get fragged. Marcus got suspended pending investigation. The entire platoon blamed me for losing their squad leader. My platoon sergeant pulled me aside. You just destroyed a good soldier's career over nothing. Jake would be ashamed of you. That hit harder than anything, using my dead friend against me. The investigation took 3 months. They interviewed the Iraqi family through proper channels. The teenage son had bruises consistent with assault. The wall showed fresh bullet damage. Medical records documented the father's injuries. Marcus got Article 15, reduction in rank, and sent stateside. Not a court-martial like I expected, but enough to end his career. I got transferred to a different unit at a different base. Started over with people who didn't know my history. 10 years later, I ran into one of the guys from that deployment at a VA hospital, Brian, who'd been there that day. Hey Davis, he said quietly, I never thanked you. For what? Everyone hated me. For doing what none of us had the guts to do. We all knew Marcus crossed the line. We were just too scared or too loyal to say it. He showed me his phone. A picture of the Iraqi teenager, now grown up, standing in front of a Baghdad university. Kid became a translator for US forces. Probably wouldn't have if Marcus had killed his father that day. You saved lives, man, even if we were too stupid to see it then. I still have nightmares about that deployment, but not about reporting what happened. I have nightmares about what would have happened if I'd stayed quiet.